Violation of any of one of the 7 laws subjects the Noahide to capital punishment by decapitation. Wow, that has my attention. How about yours? Genocide is coming through the Rainbow Covenant. I know this is shocking, but nevertheless, the truth must be told. The Rainbow Covenant, which is disguised as peaceful, is actually very vicious. This sinister scheme is very well orchestrated to appear peaceful. Remember, through peace, the son of perdition will kill many, as described in Daniel chapter 8 verse 25. Now let us see how in plain sight, the following and inhumane pictures are posted on the Rainbow Covenant website. Under the guise of humor, these pictures paint a clear and horrible genocide rising. Behold their devilish scheme. Titled, The Torah Revolution. That is what they are really doing, is revolting against Yahuwah. This picture is telling us that the whore herself is indeed superior over Yahuwah's laws. They show their superiority by having 2 laws, one for the Gentile and one for the Jew. This is not what Yahuwah has told us in his word. As the helpless man is drowning, the other man is standing there with a smirk on his face. Instead of helping the man, he lets him drown. To them, all Gentiles that are not practicing the Noahide laws deserve to die. The deeper meaning here is that no Jew is permitted to marry Goyim, that is, a Gentile. It would be bad breeding of the utmost. This image says, Nay, Noah have no business going before a Jewish congregation and reading to it aloud from any portion of the Torah scroll. Why? To them they are superior to all. Take note of their face expressions. This image is titled, Who Decides? This image seems innocent enough. However, the previous picture and then the one that follows, tells us that they believe they hold the power to decide. What can they decide? Who lives and who dies? According to their twisted ideology, God has not restricted Israel to passive witnessing alone. Do you comprehend this? They believe they can use force if the need rises. Beloved ones, that is actually what they plan to do. They ask a very serious question: must every convicted criminal be executed? According to the Rainbow Covenant, the 7 universal laws of Noah, all criminals must be executed by decapitation. This picture is the most disturbing of them all. This is genocide, beloved ones. Whoever breaks the Noahide laws will be beheaded. Those who keep Yahuwah's 7th-day Sabbath and those who have faith in Yahushua could very well find themselves in a line such as this. Many of the Kodesh ones will be beheaded, just as it has been foretold. Notice the basket full of heads? There is also a woman having to pick up the rolling heads, or she is cleaning up the blood. This is the great bloodbath Satan along with his crew are eagerly looking forward to. They are pushing for these laws to be enforced on a global scale. All who refuse will be haters of peace and must be destroyed. Oh, what a wicked web they spin! This ram's horn message must be blown loudly in the ears of the people. If we blow loud enough, we might reach the deaf. Clearly, this Rainbow Covenant does not end with a pot of gold, but a bloodbath of innocent blood. This movement's end will take of the whole world. All those who refuse will be considered non-peaceable. The opposers will be killed, or as some say, recycled. The 7 laws of Noah will be enforced either right before the son of perdition shows up, or soon thereafter. They believe, when their Messiah returns, he will rid the earth of all Amalek. Do not be deceived by the coming impostor. I speak a truth, this will be the biggest deception in all of world history. Upon the world swearing allegiance to the 7 universal laws of Noah, this will trigger the final apostate movement. Vast amounts will set the law of Yahuwah to the side while embracing a counterfeit set of laws, taken directly from the Talmud. According to the Noahide laws, if one believes in the Messiah, Yahushua, then they are guilty of idolatry. To add fuel to the fire, if you speak the name of Eloah, you have blasphemed, guilty as charged. The outcome? Decapitation. This is nothing new. The stoning of Stephen angered the council greatly because he spoke the name of Eloah. Please read Acts 6 and 7. Stephen had picked up his staff and followed in his master's footsteps.
But Yahushua kept his silence, and the Kohen Hagadol, high priest, answered and said to him, I put you under oath, before the living Elohim, that you tell to us whether you are the Mashiach, the Son of the Almighty. Yahushua said to him, You have said it. Nevertheless I say to you, after this you shall see the Ben son of Adam sitting at the right hand of Yahuwah, and coming in the clouds of the heaven. Then the Kohen Hagadol, high priest, tore his clothing, saying, He has spoken blasphemy. Why further need do we have for witnesses? See, now you have heard his blasphemy. What do you think? They answered and said, He is guilty of death. Matthew 26:63-66.
See, according to the tradition, only a priest is able to speak Hashem, the name. Anyone else, guilty of blasphemy.
Forsaking the command of Elohim, you hold fast the traditions of men. Mark 7:8.
According to the rabbinical Judaism, the Mishnah, oral law, is above the Torah. The Messiah says much about these traditions.
But he answering, said to them, Why do you also transgress the command of Elohim because of your tradition? Matthew 15:3. And he said to them, Well, do you set aside the command of Elohim, in order to guard your tradition? Mark 7:9. Nullifying the word of Elohim through your tradition which you have handed down, and many such traditions you do.
There you have it. Anyone who desires to live in the state of Israel is going to have to agree and abide by the 7 laws of Noah. So please take all this into consideration if you are seriously thinking about making Aliyah to Israel. Making Aliyah will be very beneficial to many. The following are some of the benefits each person receives. Israel's government website says, promoting Aliyah has been a central aim of Israel for many years. New immigrants are entitled to considerable governmental assistance through direct grants, income insurance, assistance in housing, employment, and learning Hebrew. Income insurance is a monthly grant given to immigrants who cannot work to support themselves either temporarily or as a result of health and family conditions. Government assistance in housing includes assistance in rental fees and mortgage terms, as well as public housing for elderly persons, single-parent families, and other special populations. New immigrants are exempt from customs taxes on furniture and household items. New immigrants are exempted from open tuition fees for their first 18 months in Israel, or 24 months if you rely on income insurance. These are just a few of the benefits. There are many more. We could very well witness a great mass exodus to Israel. This fake regathering will be done by man and not Yahuwah.